Okay, you may have written your paper and now you need to insert some endnotes, and after you do the endnotes you need to do a bibliography. In Word 2007 it is a little confusing how to format the paper so that the bibliography is actually at the end of the paper, and I'm going to show you how to do it. But first let's go ahead and format our paper for inserting endnotes. What you want to see is normally when you're typing your paper, you're at the home page. If you click on references, you can see that it gives you the option to insert endnotes or insert footnotes. The first thing you want to do though is go to this little arrow and set your options. You want to tell it that you want to do endnotes. See how there's two buttons? You could do footnotes or endnotes. Instead of having the endnotes appear at the end of the document, tell it to have the endnotes appear at the end of a section, and I'll explain that in a second. You also want to set the number format. It defaults to Roman numerals, but instead we want to use just regular numbers 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead and hit apply, and now you're ready to start inserting your endnotes. So let's say we're just in our document, and I know that I want to put an endnote here after this quote. So you go to insert endnote, and there it goes. There's your number 1 here. So now you can just start entering your endnote. And since the text here is from the Handbook for Historians, I'm going to cite it like it's a website, and it's written by Edward Judge and John Langdon. Now this site is not formatted properly. You need to check the Handbook for Historians to do this. I'm just doing this for typing purposes. So let's go back up to our text, and we'll add another endnote. So let's say we want to do one at the end of this sentence. Insert endnote, and it drops you down, and it's again from Judge and Langdon, so we just do Judge and Langdon. Okay, so that's how you're going to go along inserting your endnotes. Now we need to make our bibliography, and it shows us once we're in endnotes, you can't break this page. It doesn't let you. If you look up here, the part where you can usually insert a page break is grayed out. In order to make this work, this is why you have to treat your text as a section. So here I am at the end, and I'm going to go back to page layout, and under breaks you click here. Now what I'm going to create is a section break. So by doing that, it creates a new page after the endnotes. So you see there's the endnotes, then there's a blank page that I can now create my bibliography.